Goofy.
Hi YouTube, welcome all. Today I will try to explain Druid for PvP. As you know, Druid has ShapeShift skill and you can change so many different animals and they have all different kind of attacks, patterns, etc. skills, and I will try to explain. First, it is about gear. You can change so many gears like all these other classes, but here let me ask first, which map prefer you want to play? It depends two kind of maps, one water maps and the rest. If you want to play water map, included all the maps, you have to add your stats wheel, because you will eventually use your penguin form more than others. First, I will try to explain ShapeShift. Depends the situation and depends the map. I recommend use penguin or chicken. If you play water map, you have to use penguin, otherwise you will be disadvantaged. Maybe not disadvantaged, but you will lose your advantage. That's why. Look at the curves, damage curves. It means if you add your stats wheel, more wheel, your penguin left or right attacks hit more. Depends on the animal, they change the curves, not for rat. Rat different. Rat not curve. First human, it allows you make magic. I will explain magics too, because it is two type of different magics. First, you can be human and you can make magic and you can use spear, etc, etc. But I recommend to use spear because spacing it is really good in druid. And first thing, archers, then druids, because archers can jump back and he can hit land 2 shots to free. But druid even better because you are faster than everybody. Eventually I will explain why you are faster. And you can go back and hit people's more and more. They can catch you. But if they catch you, you are dead because you don't have damage resist, etc, etc. It is different kind of play. If you have to, you can use your spear, otherwise you shouldn't. That's why you shouldn't, because you have panther and bear. Panther agility curve, if you have at your stats more agility, you hit more. And if you know, if you add more agility, it will add your dexterity too. Not dexterity, but action speed, a little, not much. It is same for strength. If you add more strength, your HP will be higher, a little, not much. Panther perfect for damage, not best one, because bear the best one, but Panther has a lot of damage because he has so much dexterity, it is too fast. Bear form you can land one shot, it is huge damage, but in Panther form you can hit maybe 3 or 4 shots same time. If you can land headshots, it's crazy high. But you are paper. If you don't know how to play with Panther, I don't recommend you, because you will be paper. Look at this. Because when you transform the Panther form, you will lose 30 physical damage reduction. And eventually you will get about 30 or 35 if you try to make. You can make more, but you will be too slow. In Panther form, if you are slow, you can't do anything. It affects your bear form too. Bear will be slower. So you understand, you will be paper, but you can hit so much. You will be class cannon. Hit. If you can't kill him, you have to run. Because you have jump skill in Panther. You can rush, and they add one more, you have 2 jump skill. First one, you can attack, close the gap, you can hit, and you can run. Otherwise, if it's good build, he can almost one-shot you with headshot. Maximum 2. 2 headshot, you are dead. It not depends the situation, it not depends the gear. If it is same gear, you and your enemy, 2 headshot, you are dead. You can't run. But in one jump, you can hit 3 shot easily. He can't even realize. If you can right click hit, it is writing here, it will be silence him, not too much, but eventually you can't use skill, etc. anything. You can hit 3 shot and you can run. Otherwise you are dead. Most important thing, and you have 5 more additional movement speed. You are really fast in Panther form, and you can jump higher. When you transform to Panther, you don't realize you are jumping high, but when enemy jumps, you understand difference, because you can hit headshots better than other forms. Now, second best choice for land maps, because I don't recommend in to use water maps. It is really hard. Bear form, because you have plus 50 physical damage reduction. If you have 30, it will be 80%. You are tankier than the best tank. Fighters, better than PDR clerics. And plus 50 more bonus HP. You will be really tanky, but you are too slow. And if your opponent knows how to counter you, he can block easily, because not like Panther, be really slow and low dexterity, because you have to make your everything on strength if you want to main beer. If you one headshot, you can kill enemy almost easily, but it is too easy to avoid. You have to know how to play. Eventually you have to play more and more, you will understand. But first I recommend you have to play with Panther and you used to it. How to use Druid, how to close the gaps, etc. Otherwise you will die too much. Because beer form, if it is opponent not noob, you will die. Eventually die. It is really hard. You will be pro, you have to be pro. You have to kill him. It is really hard. Looking easy in videos, etc. You will see people killing easily, but it is not easy. Because they have super ultra gear, they are fast. You will not to be fast. You have to use to it slow. Then you can learn fast. Then you will be better and better. I recommend other thing if you want to play water map. Penguin your will be main, not attack main. You can close the gap, maybe use your range. You will see in my PvP videos, I will add after this one. This one the wheel curve. If you add wheel more, you will attack damage more, because it is in range. Your right click range, it is really good. Not like archers, it's not long range, about 30 meters, maybe 20 meters, but hits really hard. It is not fast, it is slow, but you are hitting really hard. And your left click, it is biting, and it is really good damage. And if you in penguin form, your skill, look at this, gain 50% more movement speed, 3 seconds. As you know, if you don't know, I want to say, in normal land maps, if you press shift, your character will not walk, it is slow walk. You can use the like silent walk. But in water, if you press shift, you will be faster. You will take your breath and you will swim faster. But you will take your breath. Eventually, if you don't take your hand, your breath will be finished, your air, and you will die. And if you out of air, you will insta it. You have to know. If you land map, you can change with that chicken, because it is resourcefulness curve, and you can do panther chicken to panther jump. If you watch a video for that, so many players make a video. If you can't find, you can write me, I can explain. You are jumping first chicken, pressing your skill, it is flying, then panther, and you are using your jump skill and you are flying. Really huge gap. You can close or you can run. And maybe best one for farm, rat farm for land maps, you can enter anywhere. don't open doors. You can transform human to rat. If the doors have windows, you can jump inside. It is need practice, but eventually after maybe 10 or 15 games, you are starting to make it. It is not that hard. You will eventually get it. For me, for water map, this tree perfect. For land map, this tree perfect. That's why when you see my videos, PvP videos, you will see they are always close. Everything, not one higher than everything. Look at this, dexterity low, but you will see in videos my panther attack like crazy because I am not using bear. If I want to try use bear, I will add about, it will be 20 dex. Otherwise bear will be too slow and easy to avoid, and because you are walking slow and you are in the water, you will be slower, and if he is, eventually he will be faster than you and he can run back and he can really easily avoid you. Early vibes, they can make shape shift faster, insta. You can use panther jump and you can insta change bear and you can land hits, but you can't make it anymore. So you have to use to it. If you want to use bear form, you have to add dexterity. It depends the map. If you are using land map, you don't use penguin, so you don't need will. And if you know, if you saw in my videos, if I have a little knowledge on my gear, it is affects your shapeshift timing. Look at this, increase your memory capacity and spell casting speed. If you add your items spell casting, cause shapeshift, it edit now spell. If you want to transform faster, two things you have to do. First, you have to use ShapeShift Mastery and you have to add knowledge. Now skills, two different types. If you use ShapeShift Mastery or without. If you use that, you can't use these spells. Look at, they are green. This is lighter green. You can see like this. They are lighter green. You can use lighter greens with all situations. But if you want to use ShapeShift Mastery, if you want to transform faster, for example, human to penguin, penguin to bear, you can transform faster. Not insta, but you can transform faster if you use it, and you have to add a little knowledge too. You can transform faster. If you want to use these spells, you shouldn't use this. Otherwise, you can't use your spells. First, you have to use these three best ones. If you use water map, this one useless. Not always useless, but maybe 10 games you will use one time, maybe. But these two, the best ones. This one, the maybe best healing skill, and this one, really huge amount. Because without bear form, you are always be paper. Don't forget that. And if you use bark skin armor, look at this. Headshot damage reduction 10%. If you have your headset 10%, it will be 20%. It is really huge amount of damage reduction. And you will get 50 armor. It is really good. Before every combat, use it. Try to use it. It is really hard to do it, but you have to use it. And in the water, you can't use that spell. You have to be in land. Don't forget that. If you want to use spells, I recommend this one, Natural Touch. And don't use Summon. You have to use this always and this always. Not this one. Restore, it is really good. If you can use this one, it is really good, but it is hard to land. If your opponent good, it will be really hard. But You have to take always this too. Always. And perks, Thorn Cut, it is really good because it is don't need skill. When he hits you, he will take 5 damage. It is really perfect. When attacker hits you, eventually you are starting with hit him, if you don't know to. And Enchanted Witness, look at this, 5% damage bonus and 20 more armor. Animal form, cause you need that. Penguin and Panther, really paper. In penguin form, you will be one-shotted if someone catches you. It is really hard to fight with penguin. Eventually you will learn, but you have to learn spacing. You have to take space between you and enemy. If you want to use penguin, you have to use right click and use your range. When you think you can kill him, go panther form or human form, attack him. Not penguin form. Always chance they can one shot you. Cause you will about 73 HP or maximum 81 HP. It has to be maximum. And this one for me it is the best skill for farming etc running. Because when you are running, if you add items magical healing, it affects this one too. In 3 seconds you are gaining 1 health. When you think about that, you are running 1 or 2 minutes, you will be always gaining HP. No pause, anything. If you in middle fight you are running, he has to be, if he wants to heal, he wants to more heal etc, he has to be use potions and he will be slow and you can run away. If he wants to really much you to kill you, he won't use potion and he will run to you or he will swim to you. But when you are running, you will get HP. Eventually you will be full and he won't understand. You can fight again. It is really good skill. And Dreamwalk, people use it. If you want to not use this one, Dreamwalk, and you can use magics, so you will be a little more magic damage, etc, etc. But I don't recommend this ones. This one the best ones. Maybe not this one, and you can add other skills too. Maybe if you are in party, this is really good. Now, maybe use this one always, because it has magical healing. If you want, when you use this one, you will be almost full HP insta. It is really fast. What can I explain? Yes, if you want to use land maps, try to focus physical power, not negative. If you want to play water map, always check it has to be not negative. It can be 0 but not negative. Your damage it will be lower and lower if it is negative. If it is 0, it is okay. Plus everything, it will be extra damage. But try to take minimum 0. And maybe, and if you want to farming, you have to make minimum 101, not 400, not 300. More than 100, it is not changing so much. I tried so much. 0 and 100, you have luck, but it is not good. If you have 100 and more, it will be a little better. That's why I am using in spears and my clocks. Always try to make a little luck. And look at this, it is headshot damage reduction 8%. I recommend you like this leather cups or this one, 11%. 3%, it is not maybe looking good for you, but it is really good. 3% is really huge. After that I will add videos and I will try to explain in videos, but first thing, if you want to play in maps, in normal maps, you can be Panther, because Panther black. You can be in the dark corners and you can wait people, because you have rush skill. You can jump and hit, free hits. Use that for your advantage. You can close the torch and lamps, you can wait. Otherwise, you can be hunt. Not all times you can be rat form and you can wait, but now rat, if you stand still, it will be make noise. So you can't. Just panther form, wait, and jump. If it is not understand you are coming, you can transform to bear and you can hit him. Maybe it will be better. If you in the water map, you can be penguin, and penguin dark color too. Try to be near the rocks. It will be shadowy and dark areas. They can't see you and they can't hear you. You can always try to go behind them. Because in these maps, high rollers, everybody try to farm. Because loot really good. When he opened the chest, try to attack. Because if you can start with 1 or 2 shots, if it's panther form, you can land minimum 3 shots. It will be change the battle. If you can't start with your first attack, you eventually lose, because your panther and others all paper, without beer. Don't forget that. Try to be sneaky, try to be attack from backside, because eventually they will be confused and they will be panic. When they panic, you will kill them. Thank you for watching, guys. I will end my videos now. Hope you enjoy. See you later. Bye bye.
Theo Gofi.